Hey teachers, are you looking for some super fun, no prep Easter activities that actually boost your students' English skills? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, I'm sharing 3 amazing Easter egg hunt games featuring my original character, Mochi the Bunny.
Yeah.
These are perfect for your young A1 learners, whether you're teaching in the classroom or online. Let's make this Easter both fun and educational. First up, we have the classroom preposition hunt. This game is fantastic for getting your students moving and practicing those essential prepositions: in, on, and under. The setup is simple. Get some colorful plastic eggs and hide them all around your classroom. Think of obvious but useful spots. Put one on a desk, one under a chair, and maybe one in a bookshelf or a box. When a student finds an egg, the fun really begins. Instead of just shouting, "I found one," they have to describe its location using a full sentence. This is where the learning happens. For example, if they find a blue egg under a chair, they should say, "The blue egg is under the chair." If another student finds a red egg in a box, they'll practice saying, "The red egg is in the box." This simple twist transforms a classic game into a powerful speaking and grammar practice session. 2. It encourages them to use complete sentences and reinforces their understanding of prepositions in a really natural, hands-on way. It's active, it's engaging, and you'll be amazed at how quickly they pick it up. Now, what if you're teaching online or you just want a calmer desk-based activity? No problem. Our second game is called March's Color Match, FLISM, and color activity that is perfect for practicing colors and listening comprehension. The story is simple and cute. Mochi the Bunny has 5 eggs, but they are not colored yet. Let's help him. You'll give your students a worksheet with a drawing of Mochi and several blank eggs in different positions. Your job is to give clear, simple instructions. For example, you can say, "Color the egg near the flower purple," or "Color the big egg orange," and then color the egg under the tree blue. The students have to listen carefully to both the color and the location or description of the egg. This is a fantastic way to check their understanding and practice following multi-step directions in English. 2. It's a quiet, focused activity that still feels creative and fun. Plus, at the end, they'll have a beautiful, colorful picture of Mochi the Bunny to be proud of. It's a great activity to send home or to use as a wind-down after a more energetic game. Our third and final activity is the Find and Say Scavenger Hunt. This one combines the excitement of a hunt with a simple speaking checklist. It's perfect for reinforcing vocabulary like colors and sizes. You'll create a simple checklist for your students. On one side, have a picture of the item to find, like a yellow egg or a green egg. Next to it, a checkbox. And on the other side, the simple sentence they need to say when they find it. So, when a student finds the yellow egg, they check it off their list and say, "I see a yellow egg." When they find a green one, they say, "I see a green egg." You can also include size descriptions. For a small egg, they'd find it, check the box, and say, "This egg is small." For a large one, "This egg is big." This structure provides amazing support for beginner students. It gives them the confidence to speak because the sentence is right there for them. It's a guided speaking practice that feels like a game, and it helps them build fluency and confidence with basic descriptive sentences. It's incredibly versatile and can be adapted for any vocabulary you're currently working on. So there you have it. 3 simple, effective, and super fun Easter activities starring Mochi the Bunny. We have the active preposition hunt for practicing in, on, and under. We have the creative Mochi's color match for listening and coloring. And we have the supportive Find and Say scavenger hunt for building confidence with simple sentences. All of these games are designed to be low prep for your students' learning. They'll be so busy having fun, they won't even realize how much English they're practicing. I hope these ideas help you. Have a fantastic and productive Easter week with your students. Let me know in the comments which one you're going to try first. And if you want more creative teaching ideas and resources featuring Mochi the Bunny, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and happy teaching!